Hello everyone, it's me Evan. Welcome back to the channel. This is a Lego MIG-21. It's basically one of the most coolest, that's not the right way to say that. It's a pretty cool build. I'm very happy with it. It's minifigure scale. If I see our dude chilling in there. He's got his oxygen mask on. Little radar screen and a sight, control sticks and panel. I didn't do much detail on the cockpit, mostly just because I was focused on the overall form of the plane, but just stick that back on there, like so. It's not overly durable. The wings are pretty sturdy, actually, and they're connected in with, you probably can't see that actually. I'll show you guys how it's put together later, but you can see we've got working control surfaces, flaps, ailerons, elevator, and rudder here. Oops. But yeah, this part was quite annoying to make because it's like a very interesting shape and not easy to replicate with Legos. And you can see there's some you can see light through it, but that's okay because when you're looking at it from like here, basically looks fine. You can see we've got 4 air-to-air missiles, and these can attach to these underwing pylons like here and here. Let's flip this guy over because there's a lot of cool stuff underneath here. Can I do this properly? Just perch it on the... This is a bad idea. Let's just put it on a wing. Nope. I'm just going to hold it like this then. So, get that thing off. Is it going to balance? Probably not. Anyway, you can see here where the... Okay. We'll just put that on again later. Anyhow, you can see here that we've got our landing gear, and they do fold up like the actual MiG-21. I don't have doors for these rear landing gear, so they just kind of go there, like that. And they tuck away pretty nicely. And then this front landing gear actually does have doors, so it pivots forward and then sideways like that, so it fits in there. And these fold up to roughly cover it. We've got here our nice GSH 23 autocannon system here. This is supposed to theoretically be the one with the internal ammo stowage. So that's sort of like a later model feature of the MiG-21s, because the older ones used to have a big gun pod that would sit like right here. You can see here we can take these air-to-air missiles and put them on their pylons there. Little Fox 2s, and then the bigger Fox 1s. And they're not modeled after any specific missiles because that's hard, and you know, it's hard to make things that look exactly like, you know, it's not like I'm gonna just make an R60. I don't have the detail bricks to do that. But you can see it can take, you know, 4 missiles, and yeah. Just unfold the landing gear again here so I can set it back up. It's a little bit rear heavy, because there's just a lot of bricks back there. But let's get this gear out. And while we're here, I suppose, or we'll take, let me put you guys down here for a sec. Flip us over. Oh, there's a panel coming off. This is perfect, actually. Okay, so this is a cutaway I didn't think I was going to be doing. So, the way that this thing is actually constructed is if we take off this panel, which came off when I bumped the rudder there. And heck, we'll take off the rudder's panel too, because that's going to be easier to put back on that way. But you can see inside of here, we've actually just got a Technic axle that goes through the whole thing. So we've got Technic axle, we have these little clips here, and then these hub pieces. And that's how the whole thing goes together. The wings are held on here with two, one there and one there. The actual spine fuel tank is held on like that. There's two of those. And then you can see here the pilot is actually just sitting on top of some 2x1s with the axle hole. And that's how the cockpit's affixed in place. The nice thing about this design is it's basically the same way I built these in brick rigs, so it's rather handy, just because that I kind of already know how all of it works, you know, because I've done it before, basically. So octagonal hull, fairly easy to put together, just a matter of doing it. Now, this wasn't like pre-planned or anything. I basically started with the front and then built the cockpit and then went back from there, ending with the tail section. And so overall, I'd say this was a pretty sort of organic design in how it changed over time. I basically ran myself out of 45-degree angle slopes doing the wings here, because not only is there this layer, there's also the layer underneath that, and then also the bottommost layer. So if I grab our jet and turn her up like this, you can see we've also got 45s down here on that. Let's get you back there. I'm going to put this back together, wrap it up, and give some closing thoughts here. All right, back together. It takes a bit to actually put this thing together if it breaks, but overall, we've got working working control surfaces, flaps, ailerons, rudder, and elevators. We've got 4 air-to-air missiles. We've got a gun. We've got a pilot. And at the end of the day, that's pretty much a full package. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little build. I think I'll include some nice static pictures of it at the end.